But the problem now is I'm pregnant for him.
Pregnant for the other guy?
Yes.
And you are still in the...
That's my problem now.
Is the guy away?
I've told him already that I'm pregnant. He
said... The single guy I'm talking about?
Yes. I've told him already because he's the owner. Not even my husband, because I don't allow him to touch me. I don't allow him to touch me. The feelings was not there.
Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depending on your time zone or your location. Welcome to 247 Life Story TV. This is a channel where people share their undiluted life story on a daily basis. Please, we have our sister here who have a story to share with us. Please, let's hear her and advise her. Thank you. You're welcome, my sister.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Beautiful.
Okay, thank you for bringing me here. I really appreciate it.
Okay. So, go straight to the point. How did it happen?
Okay, the reason why I'm here is for people to advise me on what to do concerning this issue that I want to share now. I don't want people to judge me. I'm only saying it because I need help. I need advice, please.
Okay.
And I did it for my own happiness, so that at least I will find joy again. So it happens that I and my husband have known each other for I would say going to 7 years. Yes. Even how we got married, it was not what I planned for, not what I prayed for. This is not what I am asking, that I asked God for. You understand? I met him through a friend of mine that I was staying with then. But it happens that when this girl introduced him to me as a friend then, when the very first time I saw him, he was not the kind of man that I really wanted. You get? This is not the kind of person that I prayed for. You get? So, but what really happened was because then that I was staying with this lady, she started showing me attitude, started showing me her other side, to the extent that she told me to leave her house for no reason. I didn't do anything to her. She just asked me to leave her house. I told her to give me some time, that I'm trying to get a place, because I just got a job then, that she should give me some time, that I'm going to leave. But she refused and asked me to move out of her place, out of her house. Okay, I started looking for a way out to rent an apartment, but she could not just wait. She just wanted me to leave. So I started looking for money. I could not go to my family because I know that who will I call? So I asked this my friend, this my husband now, then that we were still friends.
Okay.
So I now asked him as a friend, though we met not quite long, not up to 2-3 months. I met him. I told him to please, he should lend me some money, that I want to get an apartment, at least a room. I'm not going for too much, that a room, just for me to see where I can put my head. But he refused. He said no, that he doesn't have any money then, but the help that he can render to me is for me to pack my things and come and be living with him. I thought about it. I said, how can I go and be living with a man that I don't really know? I don't know his character. Even when I saw him in the beginning, in the first place, I did not like him. But at the end of the day, I had nowhere to go. Than to pack my things to go and be living with him. Along the line, I got pregnant for him.
Serious?
Yes, I got pregnant for him. And that was what led to the marriage. He said he would go and pay my bride price. If I had known then, I wouldn't have accepted for him to go and do anything on my head. I will just wait. When I gave birth, I can take care of the child and give him his baby or anything, instead of me being in the bondage that I am now. Okay, we did everything. We started living as husband and wife, but things was so tough. It was hell. I did not know anything about this guy. Even when he collects salary sef, I don't know. And he doesn't give me money. To make the matters worse, he asked me to leave my job, the job that I was doing then.
And still, he doesn't give you money.
He doesn't give me money. Nothing like upkeep. Even in the house, to buy foodstuffs in the house, is until I asked him except if you want to cook. Like now, if you want to cook, if I ask him, there is no what are we going to cook? Oh, he will just drop something, go and buy 1 or 2 things and come and cook. Not foodstuffs in the house, month end, nothing. That's how we have been living, and it has been causing so much problem, like fights every day. I have never known peace in that marriage for one day. We're just there. Even to be together as husband and wife, nothing. He will wake up and go to his work. Sometimes he might not even come back for some days. I will be the one. When I gave birth, that he asked me to leave my work. Initially, I refused. So I have to call my mother's intervention to this. But my mom told me that since he's my husband, this and blah, 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 that I should listen to him. That was how I stopped my job. I was idle, doing nothing. Not that this man is helping me to do. If you see me then, I look like a crazy person. I don't do my hair. I hardly do my hair. Even when I'm on period like this, I use pieces as a woman, because I was not having no source of income for me. No source of income for me. I was not doing anything. And this man doesn't care. He will go to work, come back. Everybody will stay on their own. Except if the children need anything, go to him or do. That is how we have been living. So when my baby was 2 years, I told him, I said, I need to do something. I need to work. I cannot continue staying like this. But he kept on telling me, don't worry, it's business. We want to open. We'll open business. I'll do business. I will do this and do that. For like 2 going to 3 years. It has been hell. It has been fights every day. There was no peace. That kind of marriage, like, I don't understand. I used to ask God, is this what you have for me? Though I know that I believe it's not what God have in plan for me. I just rushed in. That's why I will advise every single lady out there. Every single ladies out there, you don't need to rush yourself. Forget your age. Just focus. Because so many things that happened to me in this marriage, the whole thing, I could not say it. So this has been going on and on in this marriage. You can never see us sit together. You can never see us go out together as husband and wife. We hardly make out as couples. So that is just it. Not until after like 2 going to 3 years, I took in again. I will just say mistakenly, because it was not what I wanted to do, not from my mind, not from my heart. I just did it for me to fulfill all righteousness, all in the name of marriage. That was how I took in for my second child. When I gave birth to my second child, I developed BP. Yes, I was so depressed. I was depressed, if not for God. I was depressed, that led to BP. At my age, I keep checking BP almost every day, every time, every moment. I was not happy with myself. Okay, After some months, I gave birth to that my child. My child was going to like 2 years. When I told him, I said, look, I don't think I can continue this. I wanted to leave that marriage at that time, but financially I was not okay. So where will I go? And I can't go back to my mother's house. I told him I can't stay like this. I know the kind of family I came from. I have a mother to take care of. I can't sit like this. I can't ask you for money and you'll be able to give me.
And you're still staying at home?
Yes, doing nothing. So along the line, he rented a shop. That shop spent like 2 years. He was paying for that rent without doing anything inside that shop. He did not give me money for me to start something in that shop. Nothing. That shop was just locked and he was paying the rent. To the extent that the landlady of that shop said we should release the shop, that we should leave the shop, that we cannot handle it. That's how can someone rent a shop for 2 years, you are not selling anything inside, and you keep renewing the rent. She collected that shop and gave it to someone else. That one just gone. And I was at home doing nothing. Okay, I now met a friend, a guy. I will just say that person is just like a God sent to me. Yes, because everything that I was looking for in a man is just exactly the way he is. What my husband could not do for me. My husband will go to party. They will do party, like couples party in their office, but for him to take me along is hard.
But it's couples party.
It's couples party. But he will never invite me one day in their office there. And other people, his colleagues, they will come with their partners. But he will never tell me anything about it. His excuses would be like, it's just for staffs. But other people will tell me that why you no follow your oga come? Why you no follow your oga come party or couples party? I don't know. I didn't know about it. So this thing has been happening like that until I met this young man. The way I am now, I would just say it's just by the grace of God for sending him to me. I got
the young man.
Yes, he's a single guy, but I fell in love with him. Along the line, we're friends. Because of the whole thing that was happening, I fell in love with him. That was how we started dating. But I was still with this man in his house. Though anytime I remember that, I always feel bad. Because I believe I'm not supposed to do such. But I did it because I want to have my joy. I want to have my peace of mind. So that was how we started dating. Whatever I want, this guy is ready to do it for me. Even this job that I was looking for, I told him, he helped me to do my CV. Even the CV that he did, I gave some to my husband, but he just kept it somewhere. He kept the CV somewhere.
They really don't want you to do anything. No?
Why will I stay idle?
It's not helping matters. No, just continue.
He kept it. He would just drop it somewhere. Okay, as God may have it, I got a job at one office like that. It was a loan office. I went for an interview. They did screening and all of that. Okay, I said, let me just let him know so that it will not be as if I'm doing anything outside that I don't want him to know.
Yes.
So I told him about it. But one day we were going out to get something. Because I told him I want to buy something. I need shoe that I want to use and start the work.
Okay.
I collected the money from this my friend, not from him. But he said we must go together to go and get that thing. I said, okay, no problem. We went together. On our way going, we saw, because that company is not that far from the house. We saw the manager of that company. I said, okay, at least this is good. Let me introduce him to the manager. So he will know the office, the company that I'm working for, that I want to start working for. When when we went to meet the manager, I introduced him. I said, this is my husband and this is the manager of the place that I want to start working. To my greatest surprise, he told this manager that, Oga, my wife does not need any work. She does not need this job. They should give it to someone else. I was weak.
In front of
front of the manager, that I don't need this job. You see the way I've been crying and talking, complaining that I don't like the way I do. Look at my health condition. I need to go out to do something. And he told this manager that his wife does not need any work. They should give it to someone. That was how I lost that job. Until God help. I told even the guy that got the job for me, said, are you not starting the job again? I had to lie that the manager said they will get back to me. He said, okay, that we should keep trying. That was this month. This guy started looking for another job for me. Till God did it and I got another one. He got another job for me. I said, okay, I'm not going to let him know. Since the other one happened that way, that I'm not going to let him know now. But the thing is that now I've started working. Some things that the man, that's my husband, was doing, I had to stop it. Because before, the way he used to beat me. Yes. The way, there's some scars on my body.
Serious?
Yes. That I got from him. From his beating. So that was how I started dating this guy. But my problem here now is that, many a times the other guy will want to come and know where I'm staying. We have been dating now for 2 years. And I like the depression. Like I said, I was into depression. That was
coming together with the guy.
Yes, has made me to be okay. I'm fine now. But the problem now is I'm pregnant for him.
Pregnant for the other guy?
Yes.
And you are still in the...
That's my problem now.
Is the guy away?
I've told him already that I'm pregnant. He
said... The single guy I'm talking about?
Yes. I've told him already because he's the owner. Not even my husband, because I don't allow him to touch me. I don't allow him to touch me. The feelings was not there. It's as if anytime he come close to me, it's as if I'm with a stranger.
Wait. You are pregnant for the other guy?
Yes.
And you are still in that your husband's house?
Yes.
And you have told the other guy that you are pregnant?
Yes.
And what did the guy say?
He was happy. He told me that I should not, that is coming to...
Wait, I want to ask you one question. Is that guy not aware that you are in your husband's house?
He's not aware, because I did not tell him that I'm still married. I told him that I'm divorced. I was married before, but I have 2 kids.
Okay.
Yes, that was what I told him.
Okay.
He didn't know that I'm still with this man. And all this, I've been trying to leave this man's house. It's just that I was trying to work for some time so I can raise money to get an apartment, so I can live in, because even he himself used to say that if I want to leave, I should leave. That's
marriage.
Problem. He said I'm his problem, that if I want to leave, I should leave. I don't know, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything to this man. All I want is for me to have something that I'm doing. And he's seeing me as a problem to him. So it's better for me to just leave him so that I can have my peace of mind.
Yes, I understand you. But now you are pregnant for this your husband, and you're still in this that guy,
Yes,
and
that
you are
my
still
boyfriend.
that your boyfriend, and you are
Yes.
still in your husband's house, and
Yes.
that guy is aware that you're pregnant and
He's
told
aware.
you to keep it,
He said I should keep it and
the guy
nothing must happen to it.
and the guy himself doesn't know that you are still in your husband's house.
He did
Where
not
did
know.
you tell him that you are staying?
Yes, that's the issue. I told him I've been lying to him that I'm staying with my uncle. With my
Okay, you told him you are staying with your uncle.
Yes, and my uncle doesn't like me bringing a man to their house.
Definitely, that one is understandable.
Yes, so that's what I used to tell him, and he understood too. So that is the issue now, that I'm pregnant for him, and he has warned me that I should not tamper with the pregnancy, that nothing must happen to the pregnancy, that he really love me and want to be with me, and I myself, I have feelings for him.
Hey.
So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. People should just, they should just, help me tell your audience, they should just advise me on what to do. For me to leave this man now, I need an apartment, because I will not want to leave him and go to this man's house now to be staying, because he has not done anything on my head.
And he's ready to do.
And he's ready to do. I love him so much.
You would have wait to. You would have wait to at least. Hi. I didn't say you should not go where your happiness is. So as the husband say, if you want to go, you can go. And you say if you want to go initially, but at least you would have calmed down. Because if you didn't resolve everything fast now, leaving the man's house, okay, now you're okay. You said you are not having anything with the man for a long time, your husband.
Yes.
For a long time.
Yes.
So now definitely, if the pregnant now, as just newly pregnant
yes.
now, if thing shows now, okay, how will you now go about it?
That's why that's why I'm trying my possible best to leave his house before the whole thing, before he started, or before the pregnancy starts showing. It is obvious that I cannot tamper with the pregnancy. I can't do anything, because even the owner of the pregnancy have warned me. He has said it, that nothing must happen to it, and he himself did not even know that I'm with a man. So I don't know what to do. I just need to leave his house as soon as possible. But how to go about it is what I don't know, because I just got a job. I just got a job.
Is your mother aware that you are pregnant?
I've not told her yet.
Please, you people have had her. Please, please, I beg of you, if you have any advice to give her, please. They say problem shared is problem solved. Two heads is better than one. Please, if you have anything to tell her, please put it down on the comment section. She will hear. Please, I beg of you. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you. See you next time. Please subscribe to our channel. Please, I beg you in the name of God. Subscribe to our channel. Like, comment, and share. Thank you. See you next time.